To register our protest before you because of the removal of fuel subsidy by federal government. This fuel subsidy, it has caused an hardship to the citizens of Nigeria, not only Nigerian workers. We have intended to go on strike, to shut down the nation. The federal government took Nigeria Labour Congress, they restrain us. Where we are contesting that restraining in courts of law, we decided, we gave them another 1 week ultimatum, which is the second time, to ensure that they revise to status quo while discussion continues. They refuse. Hence, we decide to protest nationwide today so that Nigerians can hear our voice, can help us to talk to the federal government so that the Nigerian citizens we should have freedom, because we are not in prison.
Let Nigeria breathe.
And we want the Nigeria citizen to have breathing space for themselves, to live the way they want to live before their mind continue to think otherwise. We are complaining in Nigeria, there is insecurity across the country. Now, you are making the Nigerian citizen who decide not to join any effort, they are indirectly advising that Nigerian citizens, everybody should turn to criminal, and we are not prepared to do that.
Yes.
We are not prepared to do that. They must workers, is that not our mind?
Yes.
The issue of 8,000 naira to be given to the poorest of the poorest, we are not a party to it. 8,000 naira.
1,000 every year.
He cannot take any family for 2 days. It's an insult to Nigeria. We want our refinery to work. Let us refine our crude oil by ourselves and sell to the citizens of Nigeria at a very cheaper rate.
Yes.
And at the same time, so that the food items can also come down. Mr. Speaker,
Another challenge. Another challenge. Another challenge. Double challenge. There is a solution. There is a solution. There is a solution. My solution. Another challenge. Double challenge. Challenge. Another challenge. Another challenge. Double challenge.
Isoleto.
In Africa.
Isoleto.
In Africa.
In Africa.
Isoleto.
Mr. Speaker, ably represented by the clerk of the House. Permit me to present the address of the President of Nigeria Labour Congress and the General Secretary, Comrade Ajoro as President and Comrade Ima Lue Obaja as General Secretary. Permit me to present it to you, sir.
When you get pushing, so it says you
All the members of the House are not around. They were readily informed that there was going to be a general protest. And our staff, the worker union here, told us to remain and true, that they didn't want us to violate the process. And that's why we did not even sit today. We normally sit Monday to Wednesday. But in obeying the directive of Nigeria Labour Congress directive, we have to adjourn cities, so they are not around. I came here to receive the message on behalf of the House. The issue that are affecting Nigerians is not restricted to only the workers. Everybody is feeling the pains. So it's like when they say the sky is falling, it's not going to fall in your house alone. So I'm very sure that the members of the House and the speakers are with you in this your predicament. So I will transmit your message to them appropriately. Thank you very much.
Comrades, we proceed to Government House. This is our people of the third generation. We are saying no. We are saying God bless you. Civil society from everybody behind There is a woman we want to see. We want to see. Oh, there is a woman we want to see.
see, oh, there is a woman we want to see. Hey, we want to see governor. Hey, we want to see governor. Hey, we want to see governor. There is a woman we want to see. There is a woman we want to see. Oh, there is a woman we want to see. There is a woman we want to see. Oh, there is a woman we want to see. Hey, we want to see governor. Hey, we want to see governor. Hey, we want to see governor. There is a woman we want to see. We want to see. There is a woman we want to see. There is a woman we want to see.
We can no longer go to market to buy things as before. If you buy fuel of 10,000 naira in your vehicle today, you can only manage to go to your place of work and come back. You can't go to other places. At that point, we still want to thank you, Mr. Governor, if not for you saying workers of Edo State to be coming to work 3 days in a week, we could have been making it. Today, we are saying the President of the nation, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should allow Nigeria citizens to breathe. Is that not what we say? We want the 3 refineries we have in Nigeria to be fixed so that we can refine our crude oil and sell for ourselves at a very meager amount. And at the same time, there are modern refineries in the state. We want him to also give license to them so that they can refine crude oil and sell to the people of Nigeria. These are one of the reasons we are here today. They've increased fuel price 300%. We also want them to increase the local salary with 300%. Mr. Governor, sir, permit me to hand over the address to Mr. President from the President of Nigeria Labour Congress, Comrade Ajioro, and the General Secretary of Nigeria Labour Congress, Comrade Emmanuel Obaja. Mr. President, Mr. Governor, sir, I hereby hand over the
Dear comrades, I want to thank you for this peaceful protest which you have carried out this morning. I'm thanking you because you have heeded the call of the security agencies that your protest should be peaceful. You have every right as citizens of Nigeria to protest against any issues that you are not happy about. So you are acting within your constitutional rights.
Thank you, Governor. God bless you.
You recall on May Day this year, I warned you, I warned Labour, that we are likely to face
minimum wage in the nation.
Was the situation as bad as this then?
No.
If so, later. The reason is that we know that workers are suffering. We know that workers are suffering and we have to do something about it. We know that your take-home pay can no longer take you home. Something must be done.
Thank you, sir. Announcement.
We in Edo State will support your action that your wages must reflect the current reality.
Thank you, Mr. Governor.
I also want to alert you that you should reject the so-called palliatives they want to give you. It is a continuation of the fraud that the federal government has always undertaken against the people of Nigeria. We have local governments. The so-called money for the palliatives should be given to the local governments to take care of people at the local governments. Don't tell me that you have given contracts to go and buy grains in Abuja. The cost of transporting those grains alone to the local governments is enough to give people the money in the local governments so that they can buy food from their own locality. So we must stop this palliative fraud of the federal government. I want to call on Labour, reject federal government palliative. Let them give the local governments the money to give the people, because the government that is closest to the people is the local government. Federal government has no business buying grains, giving contracts at exorbitant prices to buy palliatives for the people across the 774 local governments in Nigeria. We must stop this fraud. The people of Nigeria are suffering too much. We cannot continue. We cannot continue to be sensitive as government. We in Edo State are going to do our own bit. I have decided that every month going forward, we will take 500 million from our money to give to the poorest of the poor in Edo State. We are not waiting for anybody. So, my dear comrades, I have received your letter. I will send it to the person it has been addressed to, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In Edo State, we will continue to work with you. We will continue to empathize with you. We will continue to work as one, Labour and government, to do as much as we can to salvage the bad situation we found ourselves. The APC government has thrown us in this mess. We cannot ignore that fact. And we must, as Nigerians, do something to get out of this mess we are in. It will take time, but by the grace of God, we will prevail. Esoleto, go back and be peaceful as you go about your respective responsibilities today. Thank you very much.
And take our protest to our Edo State Assembly and government house in Osarode Avenue, where we address the governor and we also address us. I want to thank one of us. I want to offer the part at this point to our various secretaries. And if there is need for continuation, I will communicate to all affiliates, chairman and secretary of the union, affiliates of the Union of Nigeria Labour Governments. Once more, I thank every one of us. May God bless every one of us. I will go to our various secretaries.
Hey!